Hello, Libra. So we're here to do a quick energy check for your sign. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel because I don't come on, or I haven't been coming on as much as I like, but I'm really working on changing that. So thank you for your patience. It says this is today's prayer for inner dignity. This is like self-help cards. Maybe you guys can think about what this means for you, if you like. Okay, Spirit, we need the energy for the sign of Libra. What is coming their way? What is energetically coming their way? And what do they need to do? Ooh. Okay. Okay, so you have some situations where it should be give and take, and something's not being reciprocated. Ooh. Wow. These readings have been intense. Okay. Excuse me. Somewhere you're feeling like you're not being supported and you're unhappy. You're either unhappy where you're at. We have the Page of Swords. You could be dealing in a situation where your child is unhappy or being affected by the situation. But either way, the Page of Swords is more along the lines talking about needing to have a conversation or needing to speak your mind or needing to address something. I'm feeling like that you don't really address. Maybe you're trying to keep the peace and you're doing passive aggressiveness. I'm feeling like passive aggressive tactics. Either you are or someone you're dealing with. Because I keep getting like, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. Maybe there's something that you could be trying to prove to somebody or some people that doubted you. And you achieve something and you're about to achieve something. You're just like, okay, I'm going to show you. Ooh, that's really good for you Libras. That's like, you're taking your, the negativity that life dealt you or hurt, pain, anger, resentment, and you're putting it into, or you put it into something that's going to benefit you. Success is the best revenge type vibe going on. I'm this Three of Swords here, right in the middle. I'm feeling this sense of disappointment or you're not satisfied because it was something that you worked at, you're working at, you're achieving, but you're still not satisfied. And this happens a lot of times, believe it or not, in situations to where you feel like something is gonna make you happy. Like if only you can be this or that or accomplish this or get a BBL or look better, act different, whatever. Someone will treat you different or they'll finally notice your worth. Or this happens even in situations where people did not properly heal from something. And it could be all the way back in childhood. Because I've seen a lot of childhood themes going on. I should have looked at the astrology to see why. Like, where's Chiron? And stuff like that. But yeah, a lot of times you stop and you ask yourself the question, like, what did I do this for? Why was I working at this? Like, it did not change the way that I feel about myself, because really in reality is nothing that we can really gain outside of ourselves that's going to actually change the way we feel about ourselves. That has to be something that's done from within, and somebody, either if this is you or someone else, is kind of playing or hitting below the belt to win. And this could be somebody doing this to you, literally. You're unsatisfied about something. It could be money or a family situation. I'm also feeling like even if you did benefit from something, even if you did gain something, like it's a loss. Okay, sorry, I was interrupted, but I'm feeling this celebrating about something, achieving a milestone, or wanting to feel happy, but some experience that you had that you keep thinking about that broke your heart, or you feel like if you would have just had this, or if you could just have this, things will be better. You would be okay. Like you would have been living your dream, or everything would, you would rather have that instead of this, that type of thing. Wow. Oh my gosh. You know what's so crazy and like interesting sometimes for me? And I think this is for all of us. And a lot of times that's why I don't really get caught up in a lot of the love stuff. Without being able to give a complete description, like without being able to do some of these type readings sometimes, because reading for all the signs, you really see that sometimes it's not what it seems like. And you see how different people could be experiencing hardships or just different aspects of their lives that they could be dealing with that could cause them to do all sorts of things, good and bad, that let you know, like, dang, you know what? Maybe I'm better off not having this person, or it's better if I don't deal with them if they're hurt, or yeah. So it could, in this particular situation, you could have found out something, or became aware of something, or got some type of answer or results to where um something didn't turn out the way that you wanted, or you wanted more, whether it was more finances, more money, um more in life, more what you're worth. And you wanted to pursue this, and you wanted to gain um well, this could be work too. But you didn't know how you were going to move forward. This could be some of you guys like wanting a new car or something like that, but you're just like, nah, work is not paying me enough right now to do so. But this is you, coming up, finding out something possibly, or becoming aware of something, or thinking, like daydreaming or imagining, thinking about a life or something that was outside of your control, or you feel like was outside of your reach. And it had you emotionally unstable, or you did not know what direction to move in or move towards. This is a Cancer individual as well. So this could have been someone you were dealing with not really putting forth the effort, or seemed unsensitive or insensitive, however you say that, about what your thoughts were, like what you brought to the table. Because it could have been you, speaking up or thinking about things, or feeling like, hey, you know what, I want to bring something to the table. And someone's been insensitive about the amount of work or time or effort it takes. Whatever was going on, it's like you had why something turned out the way that it did, or you're unsatisfied, or things didn't go your way, or you couldn't move forward, or they would not move forward towards you or give you what you want. Vice versa. Was because, you knew why. I felt like you knew, you seen something coming. You knew, or what was going on after you found out something you found out. But you were acting as if you were acting passive aggressive, or acting as if you did not see what was going on. And whatever it was, it's kind of like a accumulation of something. Because if this is, for example, let's say this is something dealing with a child of yours, or a child, and the child is acting out. Okay. The child is doing or having behaviors that are abnormal. Or the child mentions something, does something, you see a text message, whatever the case may be, that alerts you, but you ignore it because you know it's a sign of something more. Like if you keep digging, whatever it was, it could have been overwhelming to deal with, but you chose, hey, you know what, maybe I'm not going to look more into this, because me looking into this, I might find out something that I don't want to see. Some of you guys plain old didn't look at financial situations because and you're coming up on a loss, or you did, because you didn't really want to see or really want to look at what was you had to pay, or it. And truth be told, someone was not holding themselves accountable. Somebody was not taking responsibility. Like if this is someone that wanted a relationship with you or wanted more time with you, they were not taking responsibility. Or because this could even be a child. It's kind of like, man, if you didn't want a child, why did you get me pregnant? you know, or but the Queen of Pentacles is here because I really do feel like work or whatever you're doing to make money, you could be in a very good position, or you're going to be moving towards that. And some of you guys are putting your time in your work, and you're doing it even though it's been hard, it's been a lot of hardship, it's been disappointment, possibly. I do feel like in some situations work could be good, or you could be progressing towards something and creating more stability for yourself, or moving up in position or money or something, business, but relationships could be suffering, or emotional relationships could be suffering. I'm not sure. It's interesting because this could be, if you're a Libra male energy, you could be in a loss because you're paying money to this female that could be a child's mother or something, or you may be needing support or someone to help you financially. If this is a Libra female, it could be more along the lines of where you're feeling like you need support from your spouse, like emotional support. So just look out, because with this Three of Swords, something could come up that you do not like, that hurts your feelings, that you find out. There could be jealousy over a position here. Whew. Okay, so this is more about taking things day by day, though. Like, taking things day by day. Don't stress out over things that you cannot fix. You should deal with things that are in your control. But this is working things out. This is things working out. You could take the lead on working things out. There's things that needs to get done and it's not getting done because no one is taking the lead. Like, if in a relationship, if things are not getting figured out or worked on, it's because no one is really taking the lead. No one is really addressing the situation. You know, so this could be working things out, figuring things out. Someone wants to work something out with you. I'm really looking at, like, you could definitely want something to work out too. You, if this is an emotional situation, emotional relationship, or something that has your emotions invested, okay? You just want to know that you're supported, and you want things to work out. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't have put effort into pursuing and accomplishing, you know. You wouldn't have put effort into, and you are supported, Libra. I know you could feel like you're just out here trying things. It's something is new to you, maybe that you've never done before. It's like you entered into a whole new world or a whole new chain of events, or you're about to, and you just want to know that you're supported, and you are. Because someone wants to work something out with you, but they don't know if they can make you happy or not. And your thing, I feel like a lot of energy that's coming from you is that if you're not going to be happy, you don't want to be involved in something that you're not going to be happy with. Like, you want to know, are you going to be happy in this relationship? Is this job going to be something that fulfills you? But this says go towards jobs, go towards security, go towards relationships that fulfill you. And I understand, like, from time to time, relationships go through ups and downs. Like, relationships go through times where they're strong, and then other times, where they're strong and, everybody's happy, and things are working out, to the times to where things are not going so good, communication is off. The times when you really do have to be strong, But I really do feel that the way to get to the bottom of everything is through communication. Is through you really saying what's on your heart, like really addressing feelings that you have, and not the passive aggressive way. Let me get some clarifiers here, because I want to see what this Three of Swords is, because this Three of Swords is either something that happened in the past that keeps coming back up, someone possibly cheating, or just misunderstandings, however you want to put it, coming in up for this time period. And I really do feel like it's something to do with communication. Knight of Cups, I'm sorry. Yeah. Saying how you feel, like bringing that to the forefront. I feel like if this is a relationship partner or someone that you care about, they love you or they have feelings for you, but jealousy gets in the way. You know, it's a lot of their own personal issues that they deal with, and they can take it out on you. They can place blame on you. For others of you guys, you still care about this person still cares about you, but it's like it's hard to forgive the cheating. Like, if you're a Libra male, there could be like lots of cheating that you've done, or cheatings or infidelities that's happened, and the trust is just not there. This could be anything though, because we have different types of Libra. I see something going on with a child. This could have been like a miscarriage, or not being able to see a child because of some situation where there was like a split or something. Because I'm seeing like a broken family or something that's not adding up to make a family situation complete. We need more advice for Libra. But just be ready for some past issues to kind of come back up for right now. Well, you got teamwork and home insecurity. Yeah, so this is about a family situation. Financial even, you know, and working together. Like, it could be a lot of you dealing with emotional issues on your own, or feeling like you're not supported, or feeling like your spouse or significant other, or even family, you know, is not really taking into consideration how you feel. And I really feel like there could have been something that happened just recently for many of you that you, or in the past, the recent past, whatever, the distant past, that you have not properly dealt with. Like, you did not really, it's like you could have been so focused on something that you've been working on, or just trying to not deal with this, that is something that comes up for you, and it's going to come up for you this month. Okay, so allowing others, like you have family that you can depend on, allowing others to help you out is something that will be beneficial for you at this point. There's definitely lessons behind relationships coming up. Forgive someone. Wow. This could be forgiving someone, forgiving yourself. And understand that just because you forgive someone, it doesn't mean that you have to take them back. Or it doesn't mean you have to deal with bullcrap or whatever. It just is something for you to move forward with. But someone wants your forgiveness, Libra, because I really do feel like they want to move forward with you. I don't know how you're feeling about that. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. See, you're dealing with healing. There are changes coming about. It's like I said, you know, you gotta really focus on yourself, and you gotta really focus on those aspects that you try to avoid or you don't have time for, you know, especially dealing in relationships and situations. Because I just feel like a lot of not even properly conversating with a spouse, or at a job, or just like any position that you have, to where it's a lot not being said, but it's affecting you deeper than most people know. And this is situations where there's things going on at home, but other people don't know what's going on, you know, and it can be a lot. All right, Libra, so really take care of yourselves, okay? And I'll be back.